Then we shove it up to the head of the carriage. This will adjust. This slides back and forth to whatever length your log is, up to a 20-foot log. And over there behind you on the wall is the widest plank that we can take. It's 23 inches. Those trees are few and far between. So, depending on the size of the log, we either roll it on or we hit and pry it on one end at a time. There's usually two of us here. Always the small end to the log first. Basically what we do is we eyeball. We look down the log and determine the maximum width that we can get of the log. This was 6 inches. So we'll slab. Take this slab, take the underneath slab, tear them off, and quarter turn it down where it's sitting now. Then square the third slab. So you have 3 squared sides. Then you start cutting your lumber across. So this is a 1-inch board, start with another one, and the last cut will be a 2-inch plank. It doesn't saw all the way through. There's about 4 inches on the other end that it doesn't saw. Because if we kept taking off every time that we made a cut, there'd be nothing left of that log to dog to. And we really need it there for the weight. These logs, we prefer, basically for this type of saw, the bigger the log, the better. For the weight. And it's designed to saw 1 foot a minute, no matter how big or small the log is. So it's to our advantage to saw the bigger ones, because we're tripling our board footage in the same amount of time. And we run it as a business 7 days a week, no matter if anybody walks through the doors or not, because we do have a market for the lumber. All of our lumber goes to a carpenter shop, which we own, but it's not in the village. It's a modern shop.
Okay.
They do most of the woodworking for all the other museums across the province.
Is that something?
What they specialize in are these wooden windows. The replacement windows for the older homes. They build a lot of church windows, the big 20, 30-foot church windows. They do molding, cabinetry, anything and everything. So they take all that we can give them plus.
Now, is it mostly pine that you're going to be cutting, or are you
Pine
cutting?
and spruce.
And spruce.
Softwood.
Softwood. Okay. Now, how often would you have to change that blade, or sharpen it?
Well, we touch it up every couple of days, but it lasts about 10 days.
Is that?
And we'll take it off and put another one on. We have a machine that reshapes the teeth.
Okay.
We used to do it by hand, but now we have a machine.
Right.
But to touch it up, we touch it up every couple of days. What they are 6-foot chunks out of a modern band mill. Because 200 years ago, they certainly didn't have stainless steel. We just shape our own teeth on it.
What do you do with the snap?
We cut it up and sell it for firewood. The sawdust, we don't produce enough to do anything commercial with it. So locals will come and take it for bedding for their animals, gardens.